So, a sower came to sow his seeds, and some of them fell by the wayside, and they got trampled over. They got trampled over real bad. Now, this means that somebody came to you. Somebody came to you, or God came to you and tried to give you some knowledge, and you heard it. You held on to it for a little bit, but it didn't take long for the devil to come in and completely erase everything that you learned, everything that you knew to be true. It was gone that fast. It was devoured within seconds, days, months. It didn't stick. It didn't stick at all. Now, some of those seeds fell on a rock, and as soon as they sprang up, they withered away because they lacked moisture. These are the people that hear and receive the word with joy, but because you lack a root, a solid foundation, it don't grow. These are the ones that go to church every Sunday, that read the Bible on Sunday, that tithe on Sundays. But every other day of the week, those seeds not being watered. So of course they're going to wither. Now some of those seeds fell amongst thorns, and the thorns sprang up and they choked them out. These are the people that hear the word sometimes but get choked out by the weeds, your fleshly desires, the worldly things, sex, drugs, violence, lies. You just become consumed in the matrix. Now, those other seeds, those fell on some good ground. They sprang up and they bared fruit 100-fold. These are the people that are honest and have a good heart, having heard the word and held on to it. They multiplied it by sharing what they learned with others. They continued to reap a harvest off of one seed because they was patient and they waited for God. They waited for that crop to grow and manifest to 100-fold blessing. See, the problem is too many of us are too impatient. We just don't have the time. We don't have the time or the patience to wait for God. We want to go out there and get it quick and do something strange for a quick piece of change. No one wants to put in the time and the effort and the work that it takes to get blessed by God. The blessings that come from God are the ones that last. These are the blessings that can't nobody take from you. You will have these blessings forever. You ever notice that when you go out there and you acquire things the wrong way, the quick way, they don't never last. They don't never last, and you almost always lose it. Many times you lose it the same way you got it. What I'm saying is, don't plant your seeds along the wayside or amongst rocks or thorns, because it will for sure be taken away from you, dried up and choked out by the weeds. But if you plant your seeds on good soil, rich soil, a solid foundation, then you will always reap a never-ending harvest.